What? My mic wasn't on this whole time? Why did my mic disconnect? I was speaking in... I was speaking in... in hieroglyphics. God damn. Oh no. I'm sorry. I thought it was... I don't know. My mic disconnected or something. I was just saying I'm okay. And I said... how are you? I said I couldn't get VTube Studio to connect. You guys didn't hear that whole thing? God damn it. You just saw me like looking at you like nothing was happening. Oh, I'm so sorry. No. My VTube Studio wasn't connecting. And I didn't know why. And so I was like, well, maybe I need to restart my phone. And then my phone wouldn't turn on. And then I was like, God. And then I put on VTube Studio and I was praying to the gods it works. And now it works. And then I was reading this and I was saying, like, this game is not suitable for children, so don't bring your children. And then I saw it was jump scares. And I was like, no, not the jump scares. And then I read more and I said realistic gore, starvation, realistic depictions of graphic violence, auditory gore, murder, death, dismemberment, graphic self-decapitation, realistic severed head. Like, all that sounds deranged. Also, this game doesn't have audio. Or it doesn't... Oh, wait. It's connected to my thing. Yeah, okay. In the game, players can easily die. Okay, guys. Let's die. If you encounter a murderer, please call the police first. It's unrealistic to develop a romantic... Oh, wait. I remember this part. We read this yesterday. This is a romance game. Yeah, okay, I remember that. The music is very loud. Okay, ready? Ow! Ears! Oh wow, we look like a typical MC. Ugh! Oh wait, not auto. With a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. As you touch the bruise on the back of your neck, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. A heavy iron chain tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Let's investigate the surroundings first. There's food! Can I look at the food? The meal. That looks delicious. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Also, a round plastic fork that completely harmless was thoughtfully attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Where to investigate next? Let's investigate the wall. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up and no ashes or sand can be seen. Oh, I punched my mic. I'm so sorry. Looks like a prison built for germaphobe. Where to investigate next? Cell phone? No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Or the mattress. There's a mattress on the floor. Mattress feels really hard to lie on. Damn. The door. You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Where to investigate next? We're done. Yeah, we're done. What's the next move? Knock over the meal? Sleep? Listen? Yell for help? Guys. I want chippies. I eat chippies, okay? Okay, chat. 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 Okay, what do we do? I think we should listen. You can't hear any sound other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Wait. What's she saying? What? I have an important call. Hold on. This is very important. This is so important. I have to... Oh. Okay. Why did the music get so intense? Guys, is it loud? It sounds loud in my ear. Oh god. Okay. Yell for help? Nobody answers. Knock over the meal? No, let's think again. Okay, do we sleep or knock over the meal? I'm scared if we knock over the meal, we're gonna die. Okay, let's sleep. Oh, I don't know. Meal? Meal? We're gonna knock over the meal and... Okay. Oh. Damn, that spaghetti made blood splatters. Yes, you are a meal. I'm a meal. I'm a snack. Awa. Frist. No, second. You make the room messy, dirty with food. Oh, I guess, okay, fine. Okay, we gotta sleep now. You lay on the bed. We try to sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by nervousness, but you fall asleep. Who is it? You open your eyes after hearing some noise. Why, hello there. A tall man wearing a mask is squatting on the ground and looking at you with his head tilted. I didn't know there was gonna be sounds from... You kinda digging it? You kinda digging it, Hisoria? You kinda like this man? You know what he's looking like? He's looking like a Sans. He looks extremely displeased. Aussie, I knew it. You notice the mop and bucket he brought with him. What's in the mop and bucket? A turd? Who are you? Why did you abduct me? He starts to clean up, ignoring your question. Wow. Housewife. After a while, the dirty room became clean, and he doesn't forget to spray alcohol everywhere to disinfect when he's done. Day 2 morning. Oh, okay. The first day passed. You feel very That's not how you spell hungry. Hungary. You're very hungry. Hungary today. We're eating countries now. There's been no food or water sent in here since yesterday. Sometimes when you're so hungry that your stomach hurts, you can only use your arms to press your stomach hard to relieve the pain. Oh no, we're gonna die of starvation. The third day passed. There's a chill in your limbs, and you can't muster any strength in your hands and feet. You need to replenish calories to maintain bodily functions or else you'll faint. Brother, did he give us water? Because if not, then like, there's no way we live till 7 days. Country roads, take me home to a place I belong. West Virginia. Okay, well, anyways, a week passed. You're lying on the bed in daze with only one breath left. In a trance, you hear the sounds of a heavy gates being opened one by one. And then it's the footsteps getting closer to you. You feel that your body is in the air. It seems like someone has picked you up. You think it would be great if it's the police to rescue you. But you never wake up again. Guys, look what you've done. You made me throw food and we died already. Okay, skip. Okay, we just sleep. We're just gonna sleep. We're not gonna mess with the food. He doesn't. He just starves us after. Oh shit!
You die now.
No!
You'll rot.
No! Wait a minute. No, wait. No, wait. How do I leave? How do... Menu. Yes. Okay. Okay. I didn't know the skip was gonna do that so far. Oh, okay. We're gonna sleep. Yes. We sleep. Okay. Okay, here we go. A tall man. Okay. He remains silent, as if he's sizing up his prey. He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
Why the fuck not?
Not now.
No, I want to know. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
Brother's a cannibal. He's eating us. Wait. I need the settings. Hold on. Everything else is loud. The voice needs to be amped. We need less music. Okay. What does that mean?
The freezer is full, and there's no space for more.
He eats people. He's gonna eat us out. Ayo, historia.
7 days.
Uh-huh. He pauses and thinks.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
Brother, how much food do you have in there? How much bodies you have in there, man?
If you die now, you'll rot.
Okay. What do you mean? So we only have 7 days left to live? He nods and walks out to the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Let's investigate this. Okay, well, mattress. Oh shit! No, I didn't want to do that. Please try and improve your survival rate within 7 days. Let's investigate. Look around. Meal. Empty plate. Door. You check the keyhole. You seem to see something. You see that there's a vague figure at the end of the door. Observe. I think it's a body. Observe quietly. You sense something wrong and realize that what that is after narrowing your eyes. That is an artwork made of human body, not a human being. Oh! Hi! Ah. Ah! You hear the door open. You slowly push the door and there is no trace of the strange man. First you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then you open another heavy door. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. That's a funky looking tongue. The jars are filled with specimens made from human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as a material for specimen work? You're thinking. You seeing the scene. Admire the artworks. Okay, well, we want to live, right? So let's, like, admire them. You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight. His voice is so, like, catches me off guard. You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I like them, they're so beautiful. The man goes silent with his head tilted for a couple of seconds. After hearing your comment, he seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
Nah, we're trying to date you, not like die. No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
Okay. You think, aren't you talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. Okay. Your survival rate increases. Nice. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You're waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you get your sucked. Instead, you hear the door was open. A light shines through the crack of the half-open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. Goddamn, that's bright. You open the door and walk into the light. You first arrive at the room with operating table. Okay. But this time the operating table is not empty. There's a defrosted human corpse on it. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hands to you.
First.
Yeah?
Where do you think the first cut should be?
I don't know. His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of teacher who gives students hard questions on purpose. Brother, which one's right? Which one's the right one? Well, it's obviously not attacking him with the surgical knife. What? Wait, what? Huh? Crazy. Okay, I totally didn't forget to get you a birthday present and made a last minute thing. That's okay, I don't need a birthday present. I didn't really celebrate my birthday anyways. Okay, I don't know what we should do. Should we just stab the corpse? Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. Oh, the sounds! Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with a knife, but due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. And this is when he gets close behind your back and holds your hand. You're both holding a surgical knife, like you two are cutting cakes together. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. Brother, this is so weird. You could smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems he sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin? You can feel his warmth with your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hand keeps moving under his lead. He could have killed you or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty and process and understand him? You think. After the happy creative time ends, you're locked in the room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. So do we live a little longer now? Day 4 noon? Till noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You notice that there's something is shining in the corner. A key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. Then you discover that there is an unnatural, uneven mark from the wall to the corner. You find a trap door. After pushing that trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this is really an underground secret room. Hidden layer by layer with the trapdoor. No wonder the sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. What catches your eye is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you just pushed is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin. And there is also reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk to the living room. Hey, yo. It's a baby face. He's a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him. He's the masked man who kidnapped you. But he is not wearing a mask at this time. His sleeping face has a ferocious expression. His neck is sweating and he seems to be trembling. It looks like he's sick. At this time, you decide to stay and take care of him. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. So hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. Kitchen. Kitchen is spotless, clean. Cabinet? You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I could soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. Fridge. There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool his body temperature down. Okay, and with... Yes. Wait. Think again. What's in the living room? Okay. Oh. Name? Helen Otis Gender. Wait, why is his name Helen? Okay. Bored October 1st, 1980. Damn, he's old. Shelf? Cocoa powder? There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. Or to investigate next. What's the lock? There's a box with a combination of lock. Oh, I don't know. Photo frame? There's a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of a Judico mental hospital with a man in a doctor's robe. Okay. Feels like he did them all. The workmanship of these specimens is exquisite. Okay, wait. The bookcase. No. It was the shelf that had the lock box. Do you think it's 1980? Tooth. I don't know. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. His expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Okay, wait. Okay. I guess that's it. You return to the living room, wring out the excess water from the towel, soaked in ice water, and place it on his forehead. His ferocious expression gradually softened. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes as his slightly curly hair, black hair. If you don't say he is a murderer, his sleeping face looks very harmless now. Wait, it could just be his mom? I don't know. I don't know, man. After a while, bro looks so like normal. He wakes up to the scent of you brewing cocoa and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. Don't me. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on.
Why are you doing this?
Why does he sound like that? Why are you doing this? I hate to be the bringer of bad news, but you all stink. I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Yeah? And? What are you gonna do about it?
You're such a weirdo.
What are you gonna do? Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but bitch about him. Damn. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems like he's still wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
What the fuck does that mean? I'm not Spanish or French or, I don't know, Italian.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
BP is not okay. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know how to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that he won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his leg, picks up a book and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
Okay, sounds good.
There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Okay. You sit on the sofa. Soon a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Oh, eepy time. Today you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. Yes! We're gonna live. You seem busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. After finishing speaking, you pick up the rag and bucket and join the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a wet rag and wiping on the clean cabinet. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
That's not what he said. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice give you a gentle feeling and don't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly a cockroach crawls from the crack of the cabinet. You're so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling on the ground, but a warm feeling. You open your eye. He's kind of cute. You find that he's holding you like you're a princess. He catches you with the same old cold expression on his face.
Are you alright?
Don't fall for it. Too late. Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm alright. It was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. He doesn't like it. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped and then says calmly,
Don't come near here yet.
What? Why?
It's dangerous.
What? Why? You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of a cockroach. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warmth from the cold murderer. At least you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you have felt in these tense days. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow you feel that after these few days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas of each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was trying to escape. But now it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you two to have an indescribable sense of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. 2 police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out the window with you.
Wait for a second.
And then he walks out out of the door to talk to the police. Guys, I can't read.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you Mr. Otis?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No, these people are the missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in.
BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers.
Please, follow my footsteps.
Okay.
I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
Okay. I'm assuming he's oh, hi, Wooby. Hi, we're dating a murderer. The police officer enters the house and sees you. Hello, this is...
An old friend who came to visit me recently.
Queen Wooby. You greet the police officers with a smile and nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing person's photos in his hand. Then he puts the photo back into his pocket. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. You stand next to the bookcase blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. Ha! Today you still sleep on the couch in the living room instead of the cold basement. Half asleep, you hear the sounds of someone approaching. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. Hola, Mao. Whoopi, what are you doing? You wanna play peek later? When I think I'm getting the good ending. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back, just as he is about to touch your hair. Tisk, tisk, tisk. He turns around and leaves. Huh? Is that his jacket? Oh, wait. He's been busy in the kitchen for a while. I'm gonna be looking at Otome trailers with Kumo later. Oh, okay. That's okay. Hope you have fun. Then breakfast is served in front of you. Well, that's... Okay, we could throw out the tomatoes, but... There should be avocado on this. There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on the large round plate. A poached egg on top of the toast and some lettuce salad. Plating looks delicious. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features. You sit in the dining table and start eating while he sits on the chair opposite of you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you are in the same room with a murderer who kidnapped you, everything is relaxing. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind. And you decide to... ask carefully what? And ask loudly what? Oh, I forgot to give Ruby art tax. If I remembered it was your birthday yesterday, I would have dropped everything to play Peek with you. No, it's okay. Okay, we're gonna ask carefully. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Don't sound annoyed. What book do you usually read? Pick up the book next to you and read it. What work are you going to use for me? Oh, what work? Yeah. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
At first,
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they will become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them. Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Nice.
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
Nice. Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
Bro's deranged. What did he say at first? Has he changed his mind? I like how he said our eyes, but we can't see our eyes. You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. What book do you usually read?
I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books.
Oh.
But today is different.
Oh, what's today? What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Oh. What is the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation. Everything that happens is watched by the audience.
I see.
And there is no privacy at all.
I see.
But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater.
Uh-huh.
Very ridiculous, right?
Uh-huh.
I can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me.
Uh-huh.
If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
Uh-huh. I don't know. Must be exciting.
Why?
I don't know. They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you.
Incomprehensible.
Oh, he looks pissed.
What a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
What a bunch of weirdos with good taste. It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Okay. Pick up about the potted plants. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room, but why were they all withered?
I have tried my best.
Okay.
I don't know why they always die.
Oh, okay. You pick up the book next to you and start flipping through it. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in the parallel world. If there's a complete opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book.
Yeah, what about it?
Let me think.
Yeah. Tell us.
Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Okay. Why is it a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
True. Okay, well, we did all the conversations. It's noontime. To thank you for making breakfast for me today, let me make lunch in return. He frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your mind? Don't worry, you said there are traps outside the house, only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist you with a knife, I can't escape.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you.
He likes blue. Stella is blue. He likes Stella. No.
Don't try anything stupid.
Okay. As for to cook, the ingredients, well, a bad idea flashes through your head and curiosity makes you. Do you eat human flesh?
No. Why would I do that?
Oh. I totally thought this man was eating people when he said stuff you in a freezer.
I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Oh, okay. I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools?
Maybe
Just
children
because I
do.
kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
Okay.
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing. Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
Okay. I'm
I
so
wouldn't
sorry.
do anything unless necessary.
I'm
You are
sorry.
here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I did. I see. After hearing this, you decide to cook a human meat dish? Why would we cook a human meat dish? With what human? You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Omurice! Soon after, a normal-looking curry omelet rice was served. He stares at the omelet rice without saying a word. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He stares and he starts to move after you finish speaking. He takes a spoonful of the omelet rice and puts it in his mouth. What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
Nice. Eat more. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
Well, now you have me. I'll cook for you. I can't cook in real life though. I can make you more if you like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6, late at night.
Hey!
What? Why does he say it like that? I wish I can cook. I can't. You are awoken from your sleep by the man. His face is close to you and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
What do you mean, got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Oh?
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
Oh.
It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
Okay.
Come with me or not.
Yeah,
It's
we're
your
gonna go
choice.
with you. Oh. Oh, save. Go with him. What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look at me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare at
I
inside.
prefer.
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Oh! Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flushed, and his unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer
After a moment of silence, he slowly
that
speaks.
you come with me.
Aww. There's a timer. Yeah, no, the timer threw me off. I was like, hold up. I didn't even have time to read it. Oh, guys, my underwear was on backwards. Inside out. Wait, hold on. Was that... Oh, no. What the fuck? Really? God damn it. Anyways. Okay, yeah, we come with you. He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks
We'll
his
set
thoughts.
off early tomorrow morning.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Follow my footsteps.
Yes. Okay. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm. Oh, I thought it was gonna be like, in the name of the police, stop. The snowstorm, several policemen who are lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky and you feel pain in your left calf. You are shot. He turns it to look at you as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. You feel warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. You feel the time freezes in this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. You are later taken back to the police for questioning. You say throughout the whole process you were a victim. On that note, you're not lying. You don't reveal any unnecessary details, since there is no relevant evidence to prove that you are a compliant accomplice to the police. The police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. After that, 2 years passed. Now you live in a cheap little apartment and live in an ordinary life as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another day at work. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is, as soon as you open the door, the feel of a gust of wind. Remember that you closed the window before going out. Just when you were about to close the window, you find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill, a red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling it was BP. Has been here. Every Halloween after that, you receive a red rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have certain similarities, you are two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. Good ending. Different. Wait! ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。Is there... How many endings are there? How many endings? I need to know right now. Four good endings and 6 bad endings. Wait, so what's CG? So we got good ending too. Wait, so there's okay, we're just gonna get everything. We're gonna skip. Gonna sleep. Okay. Hello.
Not the set.
It
Will rot.
Wait. Wait. Was there always a croissant there? Croissant? Meal? Meal? Door? Wait, fuck! I think I have... Stupid. Okay. I had skip on, so I couldn't see. Crusty. Okay, wait. Hello. Okay, we're just gonna get every ending. Oh. Okay, sure. What the hell, Carly? Stuff is so disgusting. You say a little curse word. Wait, can I just skip? So, okay, I want... Oh. Oh, your wrist is grabbed by someone. Before you realize it, the man is already standing behind you.
The last thing I welcome is an uneducated person like you.
Oh! Oh. 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 He kills you and cleans up the scene carefully. After dissolving you with strong acid, he buries you in the garden. Well, oh. You're not even good enough to be material. Okay, wait. Wait a minute. Okay, okay. Okay, well. We'll do it again. Okay, wait. Before we sleep, we're just gonna sleep. Okay, we're just gonna skip all this.
Not the freeze of 7. If you die now,
Okay.
you'll rot.
So I do want to know what it says. Meal. A bread and a bottle of water. A door. You peek outside the front keyhole. You see the shadow of a man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? I don't know. Okay, we sleep. Okay, empty. Okay, we go to the door. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, what happens if we run away? Should we try running away? Oh. Just when you're tapping, someone covers your... Oh. You pass out and after struggling for 2 to 3 minutes. You're back in a small room with... There's no such... Oh, okay. You can only eat the meal he sends every day and wait for the 7th day to come. Lamb to the slaughter. Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna get all the endings. I don't care what he says.
You've not said if you die now, you'll rot.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna admire.
Interesting. Don't you? You're such a weirdo.
Okay, we're gonna save. Hold on.
First cut should be.
Hold on. We're gonna save. Save. Okay. Okay, we're the weirdo? Yeah, apparently. Okay, wait. I saved. Now we're gonna attack him. Oh.
You were indeed pretending.
You were indeed pretending. Jeez, okay. Can't do it. Can't hurt innocent people even if it's a corpse. But if you don't cut it, the man will know. You're just pretending to admire his artworks to survive. After struggling with your thoughts, you drop the knife in your hand in fear.
You were indeed pretending.
Oh. Okay, it all leads the same. Okay, well, we're gonna stab the corpse. Guys, wait, what about the code? Oh, here's a good place to save. We save here. And we take the opportunity to escape. Oh shit. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, if you don't run away now, then when? You open the door and find the forest with heavy snow outside. You remember why you came here. You were traveling alone. In the evening, your car hit a deer on the forest road and then stalled. With no cell signal in the deep mountains, you walked on the road for 30 minutes until it got dark. Then you saw the lights of a cabin in the forest and decided to ask the occupant for help. That's when you witnessed that scene. You witnessed a man wearing a mask dragging a corpse into the cabin, and unfortunately, you were discovered by the man. You ran wildly on the mountain road, but the man was more familiar with the terrain than you were, and he quickly got in front of you and knocked you out. Then when you opened your eyes, you were in the underground secret room. But this time, the man fell ill on the couch, and there's no one to stop you. You cross the gate with confidence, but after you only take a few steps, a sharp pain hits your calf, and you look down at the blood stained on the snow. Just now you realized that there were a lot of bear traps placed around the cabin, and it was difficult for you to identify them because they were covered by the snow. The insufferable pain makes you fall towards the snow in front of you. As more bear traps are triggered, you are an unrecognizable piece of flesh. The snow dyed even brighter red, and you can only wait for the wolves to eat up your remains. Oh god. Okay, well, that's that. So now we're gonna take care of him. So we go to the kitchen, we do this, we do this. Okay, we go to. So okay. This has gotta be something. Incorrect. So something here. Oh shit, okay. What's October 31st? So that's a 1031. So let's try 1031. Maybe that works. No. Specimens. Photo frame. So profiles, files. October 1st. October 1st. So maybe it's 10/001. Oh! I did it. There's a note in the box that says, fuck, I don't know what that means. Wait. Should I screenshot it? Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it, guys, because I don't know. Maybe I need that. Maybe it's important that I know this. I wonder what it means. The living room is spotlessly clean. Where to investigate next? We're gonna end investigation. We return. If you don't say he is a murderer, it's harmless now. After a while. He wakes up. He looks shocked.
Why are you doing this? You saw me faint, and you're such a weirdo. Bloody Painter. If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP. By the way, there are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
Okay. So we have like this code. I don't know what it means though. Okay, wait. We basically have to wait for the next.
Covered with a layer of dust. Are you all right? Don't. It's dangerous. Wait for a sec. Is there anything I can help you? Yes, I am. Have these people I haven't seen? Yes. Please. I placed some traps near an old friend who came to visit me recently.
Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, now we save. Save here. Okay. We're gonna ask loudly now.
What is it?
Oh. It's the same thing.
Usually, I would read some in The Truman Show. Everybody, if our world was like The Truman Show, how would the audience view the current? But I have always been a selfish man. Oh, probably because I like blue. I would squat. You look very pleasing to the eye. So I would also like to keep the head intact. So I'll be careful next time. I don't know why they always die.
Okay.
Oh, don't try anything stupid. No, I just let you. Oh, don't. You are here only because you witnessed the crime.
Cooks.
Are you? Why? No, never thought of it. I do have some useless cuts of meat in the basement. By the way, I won't eat it.
Piece of human thigh meat. Oh wait, we're cooking it. Oh god, it's human. He stares at the human steak at the table with no intention of eating it.
You go ahead and eat. I have no appetite.
Fine. You could. Wait, we're eating it? The human flesh tastes firm and chewy. Ooh. Ooh. Although it's delicious, it's difficult to chew, so you chew for. It's really delicious. Wouldn't you like some? Ooh. this point, your fork accidentally falls to the ground. You bend down and pick up the fork that had fallen and raise your head. You look at your plate and notice seems to be a piece of meat missing.
Not bad.
Did you say
Nothing.
something? He looks... Oh. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon.
Hey, hey.
Okay. What's wrong?
Got to go.
Okay.
I've noticed something.
Okay.
It's snowing. Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna save here too. What happens if we click stay? I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore.
Okay, I understand.
Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you, he stabs you. He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose. I'm struggling. Okay. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You're tied to a chair and can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps getting closer to the door. The door opens. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you until he's at your ear. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeat. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife. And the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his gloves, as if he's studying your face. Think about where to cut. Fear boils inside you, tears filling your eyes unconsciously. Suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look at him eye to eye. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police. The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day, eventually. I quite like you. And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day. It's you who made me
Like,
realize
okay,
that
psychopath.
I might be more selfish than I thought. Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease.
Okay.
We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
Oh, okay. Great. Loved my head. Wait. Day 7. Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. Oh, brother, we can see eyes. Your body and your skull are separated. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen and your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You are made into a beautiful but also creepy doll and he visits you often. You become his favorite work and you are with him forever in the form of art. Good ending, 1. Favorite work. Goddamn, that's not a good ending. Okay. I'm gonna load this again. Go with him.
I prefer.
Okay. We're gonna...
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process. But if I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
Call my
So
Annis.
you might as well come with me.
Okay.
Follow my footsteps.
Is it just gonna be the same? Oh! And then you feel pain in your back. The hand he is holding around you from behind has a sharp blade. He pierces your body with a sharp blade over and over again until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now you realize that you chose to follow because I want to follow him. Huh? You wake up from a nightmare and you are lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy looking room with specimens hanging from the walls.
Are you alright?
What the fuck? The man asks as he opens the door. I'm alright. 2 years later, after that night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and the snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
Fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation.
Yes, teacher.
Bring me the bone saw.
Bring me the bone saw.
Iron in the blood will trigger a luminol reaction. Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times. Wiping bloodstained areas with hydrogen peroxide reduces the luminescence. And
Okay.
when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye.
Oh, okay.
So, try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement. Good
Got
girl.
it.
You're learning fast.
Brother called us a good girl. He teaches you carefully every step and every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. During the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art and the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You're obsessed with everything about him, and he is the person you long to follow. You long to become the second him under his leadership. He is a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You have become a pawn that he is proud of for him. He would do anything. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime, his legs were permanently injured, and he could only walk with crutches since then. He's already in his 40s at this time, but you feel the traces of time make his elegance even more charming. Oh. Just when you think about the bloody painter's evil deeds have come to an
Take
end.
it. I have nothing left to teach you.
What? Teacher, what do you mean by
seem
that?
to like this mask very much. I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you. What to do next is up to you.
He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hand and seem to understand what the meaning of teacher's words. The moment you think to yourself, maybe you encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. He won't disappoint you. The legend continues. Brother, what legend? The master and disciple. Brother, wait. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. Hold on a minute.
I prefer.
Okay, wait.
You come with. We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
I wonder if this is gonna give us the same.
Follow my footsteps.
He holds you in his arms and you feel oh no, he kisses. Oh, is this the same ending? How do I get a different ending? Okay, well, yeah, wait, this is the same. Okay, wait. Maybe if we go with him.
I prefer. But if I so you might as well come with me.
So
Follow
if
my footsteps.
we skip, it'll give us two options. Which one did we pick? He and I are the same.
Are you alright? I heard someone talk very
Oh!
frequently in her sleep.
Oh, wait, wait,
There's
wait,
nothing
wait,
more
wait,
dangerous than
wait,
we here.
wait, 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 wait. Fucking skip
prefer-
is stupid. Oh, hold his hand.
I prefer.
Oh, fuck, that was the
you
wrong
come
choice,
with
wasn't it?
me.
Fuck. Wait. I gotta go back. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold
I
on.
prefer.
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
I prefer that you come. We'll set
Okay,
off.
okay, okay,
early
okay, okay,
tomorrow
okay, okay,
morning.
okay.
Follow my
Okay, okay,
footsteps.
hold on, 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 hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Wait, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I keep picking the wrong. Go with him and don't pick anything.
I prefer.
You do nothing.
But if I so you might as well
Okay.
come with me. Follow my
Okay,
footsteps.
okay, okay, okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay. Because he and I are the same kind. Okay, okay, okay. You wake up from the nightmare and you are lying comfortably in bed. You look to find yourself in a cozy looking...
Are you alright?
The man asks as he opens... I'm alright. 2 years after that night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately... Okay. Okay.
I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep.
I was just having a nightmare. He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheek, his forehead touching yours gently.
Don't worry. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Damn.
There's nothing more dangerous than me here.
Damn. He is right. If you are just an ordinary person, you should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than the nightmare. But you are not an ordinary person. You are as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil, but this makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first, but living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. Because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking, and you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate with him. You have each other by the short hairs, and you know what if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you will be finished too. So the more or less cover each other. You have a strange symbiotic relationship where they sometimes dislike each other and sometimes deceive each other, but you also have absolute trust in each other. Two madmen keeping each other company. Good ending. Okay, well, I think we got the best ending in the beginning. I think that's the best ending. Fuck this ending. This ending was stupid. This ending was bad. What the hell? I just wanted to riz him up. But anyways, I think I'm gonna... it's only been an hour and a half, but I'm really tired today. So I think I'm gonna end stream. Who should I... Ooh. Ooh. Who should I raid? I'll raid Rise. I never raid Rise. Cause he's never streaming when I'm streaming. He's always streaming earlier. Little raid Rise. Okay, guys. We're gonna raid Rise. I hope you have fun with him. I'm gonna close this game. Okay. Okay, chat. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Hold on. Bye bye.